Lenskart Solutions Limited. Wow, what a historic day. I request the dignitaries to take your seats. Yes, and I also request the management team, the NSC representatives, to please take their seats. Very, very warm welcome to the dignitaries. With that, a very, very good morning to each and every one present over here. On behalf of Lenskart Solutions Limited, I would like to extend a very warm, a very hearty welcome to each and every one present over here. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time. I know a lot of people have come from different parts of the country, so thank you so much for being present over here to celebrate what's going to be a historic moment right here on this very stage. As we all know that we're here to commemorate the listing of Lenskart's equity shares on the prestigious National Stock Exchange of India. My name is Dhwani Karya and it gives me immense pleasure to be standing in the capacity of your host today. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start, let me tell you, I'm loving your enthusiasm and I want this enthusiasm to be till 10:30, yes, and it can be, of course, after that as well. So everyone, in good intent, in good faith, you know that many years have gone in making this day possible. So this would have not been possible without the Lenskart team. So let's give a thunderous round of applause for them. Woohoo! Thank you so very much for making this day possible. And on that note, to begin this momentous ceremony with a note of pride and unity, I request everyone to kindly stand in attention for the national anthem.
Jana Gana Mana Adhinayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you so much. I request everyone to please take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, milestones mark more than just moments, as we all know. They reflect vision, clarity, and the journey that brings both into focus. Today, as we celebrate this very remarkable journey for Lenskart Solutions Limited, we're not just looking back with gratitude, but ahead with a renewed vision for the future. So before we dive into what's going to be an absolutely iconic celebration, let's look back at how the vision turned into a movement, the inspiring story of Lenskart. Powered by advanced technology, data intelligence, and innovation, Lenskart is transforming the eyewear ecosystem to make precision vision accessible, affordable, and effortlessly stylish at scale by seamlessly connecting design, manufacturing, and retail all under one roof. By embracing a truly omni-channel, digital-first approach, Lenskart has reimagined how people experience eyewear, making it not just accessible, but exciting, inclusive, and very deeply personal. From serving millions and millions worldwide to redefining what eyewear means, the company stands strong in its mission, vision for a billion and beyond. The company has established itself as one of Asia's largest eyewear companies, and that deserves a wonderful round of applause, isn't it? In such a short time, we have achieved so much, and what a moment to be proud for. Ladies and gentlemen, made in India, made for the world. That's the Lenskart spirit. With a fast-growing global footprint across Japan, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East, Lenskart is proudly taking India's vision and innovation to the whole world. And on this very momentous occasion of the listing ceremony, we are truly honored to have with us some very special dignitaries. I'd like to introduce them to this audience, and I would want you to applaud for them. To begin this, we would like to welcome Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer at NSE. So a very, very warm welcome to you. And now, I would like to express our gratitude for the entire Lenskart team. I want you to please stand up right now so we can look at you, we can applaud for you, your hard work for making this day possible. It's each and every one of you. I want you to put your hands up in the air and applause for yourself and for the whole team. Make some noise. Yes. It's all your journey that has culminated on this very day. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. And it's your responsibility today to make this roof come down. Not literally, but of course the cheering, hooting, making noises, and we love the whistles. Please keep that coming, yes? Also, we would like to extend a very warm and hearty welcome to the book running lead managers without whom this success would have not been possible. Please give it up while I keep announcing them. Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited, Aventus Capital Private Limited, Citigroup Global Markets India Private Limited, Axis Capital Limited, and Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited. We are truly, truly grateful to the PRLMs. Ladies and gentlemen, before we step into what lies ahead, let's take a moment to honor where it all began. A journey defined by grit, vision, and the do more, be more spirit of Team Lenskart. Here's a glimpse of a story and the passion that brought us all over here. Let's have a look.
From the first time we met Piyush, he was always something special about it. There was a clarity of purpose. It wasn't just about building a consumer brand, but it was a movement for India, a movement for the world. And it's so exciting to see him come from this bold startup to now one of the most respected consumer brands in the country.
I remember we first met Piyush back in 2014. He stood out for one simple but powerful obsession: solving a real consumer problem. His mission was to make great vision care accessible and affordable for everyone. I still remember him saying that he wanted to build a brand that resonates and earns the kind of trust and love that an Indigo, a Maruti, or a Jockey enjoy in India. And that clarity of purpose and mission has stayed true to Lenskart.
So our office was very interesting. We used to have our headquarters in the ground floor. Then we had a first floor where technology team used to sit, and on the top terrace we used to have a small area where we used to fit glasses. The first time we installed the hardware which was able to make eyeglasses fully automatic in the first time in our plant in Pokhla, that is one memorable memory that I have. We started working on it on Monday, and Piyush being Piyush told me कि हमारे को Friday तक इससे 1000 glasses निकालने हैं. And I remember the guy who had come from Italy to help us set it up because they had done it in multiple locations before. The guy actually missed his flight on Friday, but the good thing was we hit that target, and from there onward we have never looked back.
The entire element of actually starting the manufacturing operation. Now, for most people, manufacturing operation, especially when you're in a new economy company, is strange. Second is people call it back-ended. I wouldn't call it back-ended. I don't think this was about being back-ended. I think this was about a vision that I want to control the quality, I want to control the pricing, I don't want to import the goods to the level that I can. I want to have that same day delivery, and I can't do it if I have a value chain and an inventory system that is actually diversified. Well, message to incoming shareholders, I think, is an important one, because I think this is the new journey that Lenskart will go through as a listed company. I would say the total addressable market for this just in India is humongous. But if you add the markets that Lenskart is dominating in now in many parts of Southeast Asia, a little bit in Japan, a lot in the Middle East, and now with the entries into Europe, that's humongous.
In 2018, we were certainly a very, very ambitious company. We were thinking big, we were dreaming big. What I really feel in these last 7 years, our ambition has become something bigger, something very different and something more aspirational.
When I joined, we were doing a few orders a day. We used to count it on the fingers, but now we need a team of people to count these orders.
When we were at 300 stores, the whole belief in the system to reach to 1,000 and a 2,000 was like climbing the Mount Everest. We reached the 500 mark, then the 1,000 mark. In terms of rate of opening stores, we reached the 20 store mark per month, then we hit the 40, then the 50. Right now we are at 60 to 70. So it has been an incredibly unbelievable journey.
We've known Piyush and now Lenskart for almost 10 years, and I've been associated with Lenskart for the last 7 years. It's been a terrific journey. Today we have grown from, call it $100 million revenue to almost $1 billion revenue.
Post-COVID, we wanted to grab the white space. We moved to expand rapidly. And this journey was really memorable.
In my 9 years of journey, Lenskart has evolved a lot. Earlier, with the limited resources, we used to take a longer time to deliver a customer product. Now with the technology, with the logistics, now we are giving a next day delivery to all our customers.
When I started in 2017, we used to really struggle to get customers walk into our stores, to trust the brand, to know the brand. And from there, we are going for a big IPO. And I think it's a very, very proud moment for all of us who are associated with Lenskart.
I knew Lenskart. I knew Piyush and Amit a long time, 7 years back. So I was thinking, they are kind of very aggressive. And then after joining on Lenskart, this organization, I've changed my mind a bit because they are quite doing cleverly based on their mindset. This was very impressed.
I'm not just proud of what Piyush, Neha, Amit and Ramneek have achieved as founders of the business, but also what they have built. They're truly built. This is probably one of the few true multinational companies that has emerged out of India. It has presence all over Asia, now Middle East, hopefully one day to the developed part of the world as well.
Today, Lenskart and Piyush stand out as poster boys of Indian entrepreneurship across the world.
I think this last 1 year has been fascinating journey for me. In 5 quarters, I feel I've been here for 5 years, and we've seen the company grow and grow faster, get more mature in terms of systems and processes, and then most lately we embarked on a new journey for getting into the public markets. So exciting times ahead.
My heartiest congratulations to the entire team of Lenskart. It's been a journey where I've seen Piyush, Amit, Sumit and Neha struggle, face challenges, celebrate each smallest milestone over these 14 years. To reach this stage today, when we are getting listed, an IPO, it's just so surreal.
Lenskart has crossed many remarkable milestones and is now going public. The excitement is palpable as Lenskart has not only emerged as a global leader, but has also surpassed many scaled revenue milestones. Every Indian can take immense pride and joy in Lenskart's achievements as one of India's largest multi-country new economy consumer brands.
Today is a proud moment for Lenskart and Chirate as well, as the first investor who continued investing across almost all rounds, including the anchor book in this IPO. Congratulations to Piyush and the entire Lenskart team on this occasion of listing. And it's been my privilege to be in the first row to applaud the team's achievements through this 14 years journey.
Wow, Lenskart wrote its story on the sands of time so beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, let's officially commence this auspicious occasion by the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, because we have a beautiful and a rich tradition in our country where we take blessings from the Almighty before starting a new work, and we'll be doing so by lighting the ceremonial lamp. I request the dignitaries to please join me on stage. Please help me in welcoming Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer at NSE, Piyush and Neha Bansal's parents, Mr. Bal Kishan Bansal and Mrs. Kiran Bansal, Amit Chaudhary's parents, Mr. Murlidhar Chaudhary and Mrs. Sushila Chaudhary. Yes, please keep applauding for them. Ramnik Khurana's parents, Dr. Harish Khurana and Dr. Harsh Lata Khurana, Miss Radha Bajaj, Miss Shilpa Malhotra, Miss Neena Hazrat, Miss Neha Bansal, Miss Seema Kapahi, Miss Nidhi Mittal Bansal, Miss Richa Chaudhary, Miss Sahiba Khurana, Miss Amrita Prakash, and we also have two of our oldest tenured optometrists at Lenskart who are the true drivers of vision on ground. Please help me in welcoming Miss Mahalakshmi and Mr. Sunil Kumar Pathak. Let's keep applauding them, ladies and gentlemen. What a special day to celebrate with them. Very warm welcome to the dignitaries.
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
Thank you so very much, the dignitaries, for lighting the ceremonial lamp. Thank you. I request you please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, with this lamp lighting, we hope that our prayers reach the Almighty. The fire within us to be the best, to be a winner, and to succeed always also burns very bright. Moving forward, now I would like to invite Mr. Gaurav Deepak from Avendus Capital to share a few words on this auspicious occasion. Let's give it up for him, please.
Hi, good morning, everyone. There are days which are routine, and then there are days like this. You know, when I've been doing banking for 25 years, and sometimes, some days, you feel you're bringing a very special company to market, and this is one of those days. Thank you, Piyush, and everybody for working with us. It's my privilege to welcome all of you on behalf of all the book running lead managers to this fantastic day where it's a very anticipated new age consumer tech listing, and we are going to see a new era begin from here. Congratulations to Piyush, Amit, Neha, and all the Lenskart team, and to many of its shareholders who have been partners over the last 10 years and more. So congratulations to all of you. I think Piyush once said something to me, and very early in our journey, which remained with me. I said, "Why are you doing this?" He said, "Take off your glasses and see, and you'll make a difference." And that's where the whole journey started. It started as a very simple idea that vision cannot be a privilege of the few. That idea became a business, that business became a movement, and is something we are very, very proud in the whole country. Lenskart has changed how India sees itself. You made IVR aspirational. When I first saw the Lenskart ad, it was amazing. Sort of people were buying 5 or 6 glasses at a time, and it became a fashion accessory also. You've also proved, most importantly, one of my favorite things, that India can make amazing products and we can be a world-renowned leader. And that's a conversation I've had many times with Piyush, and it's the journey just starting, and I hope to see, and we all hope to see, Lenskart being a world major in absolutely great vision. Thank you, Piyush. The story has naturally extended itself to the public markets. We have had a very phenomenal sort of response to the public issue. The whole public issue was subscribed 28 times with the QIB 40 times, garnering 1.13 lakh subscription. We had a very strong retail and HNI subscription also. So across the board, we have seen an extremely strong roster of financial investors, both from India and abroad. This shows a resounding confidence in the leadership of Lenskart and the vision for the future and what they are building. I would also like to mention 3 individuals without which this listing wouldn't have happened. Thank you, Abhishek, Nikunj, and Lavanya. Thanks a lot. At Avendus, we have had the privilege of partnering with Lenskart and the team for more than 10 years. We started when they were making almost 1,000 boxes a month, and now they're making almost more than 1 million pairs a month. So that's been a fantastic journey. We have seen the company grow from a small factory in Okhla to a state-of-the-art factory in Bhiwadi. A team, but most importantly, their courage, their conviction, and their ability to be bold. And one of my favorite things was where no man has gone before. And I see them taking the same steps as they come into the next journey of their growth. And when I speak to them, I think they're going to be a tech-led company, something that actually will make us proud all across the world for the future. So it's again, best of luck, Piyush, best of luck, Lenskart team, and have a great success from here on. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for initiating the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see, everyone is wearing these beautiful t-shirts of Lenskart, which has a very, very nice logo. And if you see carefully of the logo of Lenskart on your t-shirt, there is a wonderful infinity sign forming in. You know what that infinity sign stands for? It stands for the hard work, dedication, and enthusiasm of the leaders of Lenskart. And I would like to invite one such leader whose enthusiasm, passion, and absolute love for the company is truly, truly infinite and endless. So let's invite on stage the man of the moment. Please put your hands together for Mr. Piyush Bansal.
They make me look good, but I am not so good, to be honest. Standing here today, like Nidhi said, feels surreal. It feels a journey of dreams, but also destiny, which I truly believe in. A moment like this is built not in a year. It took us 15 years. By parents who first let their children think out of the ordinary and dream in the first place. By teammates who joined us when no one else did. By investors who backed us when no one else was willing to. I know TCM, Ronnie, Manas, you are here, and all other shareholders who backed us. And so are my parents-in-law, who also backed me when nothing else was there. By every family member, children, friends, well-wisher, who made the Lenskart dream their own. And by his grace and my guru, without which nothing is possible. Before I say anything else, thank you. Thank you to all of you. To make this day possible, NSE, Sir, Ashish ji, SEBI, all our bankers, lawyers, partners, incoming investors, the Lenskart team, Abhishek, Nikunj, Lavanya, and the teams that are working with them, I'm deeply humbled and grateful for the faith and the hard work that you put in Lenskart. Today, on this floor, surrounded by the people who helped make this dream real, it feels like not an end of a journey. It feels like beginning of one. It feels like day zero. Over the last couple of days, I've been reflecting on this moment. I shared some thoughts last night, but standing here today, they feel even more real. So let me share with you from here where they truly belong. 15 years ago, we didn't dream of ringing a bell. If I can be honest, I didn't even know there is a bell. We just wanted to solve one human problem, the problem of giving sight to people, to make it really accessible. I still remember one of our early customers was a teacher who had given up reading notebooks because she would see everything blur. And when we gave her a first pair of glasses, she started crying. She said, I didn't know the world could look so bright. That moment gave me goosebumps. It was a spark. It reminded me that vision isn't just about eyesight. It's about dignity. It's about pride. It's about possibility. And that became the soul of Lenskart. And we defined it, transformed the way people see and experience the world. We started small, but we started with the belief that we could wow customers, something that I learned at Microsoft, through something as simple, as powerful as sight. Over time, those small wows became a way of working, an obsession with details. Operational excellence became our language and pride. Precision, speed, and consistency was the mantra. Even today, when I personally and all the top management talk to store managers every week, whether it's Dehradun or Tokyo, we said standard must be same. We didn't build Lenskart to reach a valuation. We built it to reach people, from Delhi to the smallest towns of India. At first, our dream was to give vision to India, but we wanted to do it at global standards. I used to hate when malls used to tell us that the ground floor is for international brands. In those early days, I remember we were sitting in the IDG office and TCM asked us, what do we really want to do? We said if there's a cricket stadium, we want 50% of the people to be wearing our glasses. And somewhere along the way, the dream evolved from giving vision to India to giving vision from India to the world. Somewhere in that journey, India was changing and so were we. Lenskart was born out of that dream that India can build institutions just like Microsoft did, not just startups. To solve a billion people problem was not a small goal, But belief was there. But belief alone wasn't enough. We needed technology. Technology not as a department, but as a culture. Our biggest challenge was how to get best of the engineers to join a Chashma ka company. I still remember I had to convince my co-founder's father-in-law that an eyewear company is not such a bad company and he can marry his daughter to Amit. Early days, one of our core team members, Ramnik, had to move to Bangalore to set the vision. The software that powers our stores, the AI that measures your eye, robots that cut the lenses, the logistics that move them to the next day delivery, we have technology everywhere. We had to write software for it, for everything. Because if we wanted to truly reach every Indian, there was no manual to copy. We had to write our own code, literally and metaphorically. Today, we are building the operating system of eyewear, an invisible network that links design, manufacturing, supply chain, and experience into one seamless loop. Behind every pair of glasses, there is a lot of work. There is a network of automation. There's a network of AI that delivers great experience at most efficient cost in the world. That belief led us to our next big leap. That's what we call B. B is about being better, but it is also about being breakthrough, the next layer of the system. These aren't just glasses that I am wearing. They are the future. They are the start of a new interface between people and the world. The way we move, the way we read, the way we translate, the way we connect, the way we experience life, going back to our mission. They will define what eyewear can mean, from something you wear to something that helps you see better, that helps you live better. As a nation, we often talk about the revolutions we have missed. We used the internet, but didn't build it. We adopted smartphones, but didn't design them. With B by Lenskart, we want to change that story. But even as we build for the world, our biggest responsibility begins home. That's why the Lenskart Foundation exists, to make vision a right and not a privilege. It's deeply personal to me. When I left Microsoft, it was by a speech from Bill Gates, which said, "From those to whom much is given, much is expected." The foundation is led by my wife, Nidhi, and it keeps purpose alive every day at home. Years ago, I met Ronnie Screwwala, who became an investor. And then I saw on the internet a Swadesh Foundation video of an eyewear van. I immediately picked up the phone and called Ronnie. "This one is ours to do, not yours." That moment stayed with me because I knew the responsibility belonged to here, with us, with me. Over time, it's grown quietly, one village, one school at a time. Not to make headlines, but to make vision reach where it's forgotten. When one child sees clearly for the first time, that's our true profit. None of this would exist without the people who built it. If there's one thing that I've learned in this journey, is that a company is nothing without its people. The engineers who write the code, the designers who shape every curve of the frame, the optometrists who test eyes, the store teams that open the shutter every day before sunrise, and they greet the customers, our home eye checkup teams which visit home. You are the reason Lenskart exists. You are the builders of this dream. A big round of applause for all of them. To my co-founders, Amit, Sumit, and Neha, and to those who have been part of this journey, Ramnik, Ashwini, Shuji, Take, Marco, Borga, Surain, the GeoIQ team, and many more who care about this dream as much as I do, and usually even more. I'm forever grateful. At Lenskart, we believe profit is oxygen. It keeps us alive. But purpose is breath. It keeps us human. Lenskart has always been a purpose-driven organization. For over a decade, we have stayed focused on one single mission: to make high-quality eyewear accessible to all. And we are ready to spend the next decades doing exactly that, because the work isn't done even if one person cannot see clearly. Every customer we serve is our IPO, because an IPO for us is not just about markets, it's about building trust. The markets may ring the bell once, but our customers ring it every single day. Today isn't about looking back, it's about beginning again. In a few minutes, when the bell rings, it won't sound like a victory to me. I'm sorry. It will sound like a reminder to keep building, to keep innovating, to keep serving, and to keep dreaming. So we'll take a deep breath, smile, and get back to work. Because our commitment doesn't end here. It starts anew. We are more ambitious than ever, more inspired than ever to build one of the finest, most globally respected organizations right here from India. Because while we have come a long way, the journey ahead, the journey to a vision for 1 billion has only just begun. As we step into this new chapter, I would request all of you and India to become part of this dream. Let's build this together, one frame, one smile, one vision at a time. With gratitude in my heart to everybody, I'm really, really thankful for all your wishes, because of which I stand here and look good. Before we close, I want to capture this special moment in the future of India in these big glasses. So I want all of you to pose with a smile, and I'll capture this moment from here. So why don't you all smile, and I'll record this. Okay, thank you so much. And let's remember why we began. It is to make a difference and impact in lives of people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for those words of wisdom that have resonated with everyone in the room. Can we have a bigger round of applause for him and his absolutely wonderful journey? Ladies and gentlemen, now it gives me immense pleasure to invite on stage our other co-founders of Lenskart. Please keep applauding while I call out their names. Miss Neha Bansal, Mr. Amit Chaudhary, Mr. Sumit Kapahi, and Mr. Ramnik Khurana. I invite you all to please come on stage and share a few words on this very, very historic day. Very, very warm welcome to you.
Good morning, everyone. How's the Josh? You know, from morning, watching everybody here with such aspirations for all of us, I will start with a line of one favorite singer of mine, Lucky Ali, that कितनी हसीन जिंदगी है ये, होठों पे जैसे एक कहानी है, right? And all this story, ये कहानी जब at least मैंने अपने लिए शुरुआत की थी, तो it was all about कि लिए देश के लिए कुछ कर गुजरना है. Right, from thinking ki, how do I join the armed forces, to finding friends, Ankit, Anurag, who are here, whom we discussed all throughout college that how do we build an organization in India, how do we build a company in India and not work abroad. and this feeling is surreal today. I think when there is intent, there is serendipity. There is no Bollywood script which can explain how all the co-founders met. You know, Piyush, Sumit Neha, Ramnik, we were all destined to meet. In fact, our first investor also just walked into our door and invested in us. Like, I don't think that happens so easily. A lot of people ask us that, you know, how did we think of the idea of Lenskart? You know, what was the strategy? What tips do you give to others? I would only say that the founding team is most critical. It is immaterial who has what capability, who can contribute more. If there is a mutual respect and no ego comes in between, ideas will change, strategies will change daily, but love to making a meaning won't. Every entrepreneur fails daily, and in these tough situations and between emotions, we get energy and faith of perseverance from each other. Core is just this equation, this genuine love for creation, to not think personal at all, but only the organization which comes first. There is no extra skill we need. We all think we are individually heroes in our own movie, but that's not true, at least in my movie. I would say my mother's sacrifice, my father's vision for us, my brother's sacrifice for his career and his education is something which has got me here. I think my biggest wealth is that I know India. I travel to more than 400-500 cities of India to open stores. And in that, I got my biggest wealth, which I came to know that this beautiful country, what it is about. And this couldn't have been possible without my wife, who let me do that, and who chose me when I was nothing. In the journey, I also got embraced with the most loving family with uncle and auntie, right? I don't know how they adopted me, but I just came to Delhi and I was in their house forever. I got the infinite love from our co-founder and my sister Neha, the love from Bhabhi, Ivan, and Saiba, who is here, and Seema ma'am, who all, like, I'm just part of their lives. Whole team of Lenskart, everybody from day one, Amrita, Shashank, Sunil, Aditya sir, everybody who, Ashwini, like everybody just came together and believed in this vision. The mission of Vision for Billion became a war cry for all of us. कहाँ से लाते हैं जज्बा मुझे नहीं पता, but honestly everyone here and people back here there has a role to play. Like people who are presently working, who have worked earlier, everybody made brick by brick to make us happen where we are today. Friends, life is a combination of memories and experiences, and with all the right intent and vision, we will surely make a meaning. Thank you for everyone for joining us today. Dil se shukriya. And India, apna time aayega. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. So, as Piyush was laying out his vision, grand vision, which he has done over and over again through these multiple years, I think for a lot of us, we were wondering how. We were wondering how will we do it? How will we make sure that every single eyewear is manufactured with the highest precision? How will we make sure that every eye test is accurate? Forget everything. How will we make sure the app does not crash? How will we make sure that when someone enters the store, there's someone to greet them? So over the years, a lot of the team members join in to help us solve those how. So firstly, I would like to thank all the 15,000 people which are part of Lenskart now and all the people here for helping us solve a lot of those hows which has got us here. Thanks for that. I think as we move forward, today, the day that it is not just a financial event for the company. It is also an opportunity for us to welcome all the customers who have trusted us over the years to be part of the Lenskart growth story, to be part of the story of giving vision to the world from India. And I think it is very, very appropriate at this juncture when AI is taking over And we are getting much closer to our vision for billion because now we have the tools to make it happen. And I think we are in the right position to do it. Lastly, and not the least, I would like to thank my wife Saiba, my parents, my brother, my friends, my family for helping me through all the weird schedules. A lot of us here would actually be surprised to see that I even have a family. But they are here and I'm really thankful for them. Thank you.
Let's have a huge round of applause for them once again. Thank you so very much for those heartfelt speeches. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And with that, I request Sri Ramakrishnan Sir, the Chief Business Development Officer at NSE. Let's have a big round of applause for him, please. Warm welcome, sir.
Shri Piyush Bansal, co-founder, MD and CEO Lenskart. Srimati Neha Bansal, co-founder. Shri Amit Chaudhary, co-founder. Shri Sumit Kapai, co-founder. Shri Takeshi Umiyama, CEO Owndays. Shri Gaurav Deepak, Avendus. Shri Kamal Yadav, Morgan Stanley. Shri Jay Shankar. Shri Rahul Saraf, Citibank. Shri Atul Mehra, Axis Capital. Shri DK Surana, Intensive. Shri Ronnie Screwala, board members, employees, family members, media personnel, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a very warm welcome to each and every one of you to NSE for the listing ceremony of Lenskart Solutions Limited. NSE is proud to welcome Lenskart Solutions in our family of listed corporates, and Lenskart is the 2,892nd company to list with us, further strengthening the vibrant and growing ecosystem of listed Indian corporates. India today is the fourth largest economy and the fourth largest capital market in the world. Since NSE started operations way back in 1994, the market capitalization of listed companies has grown about 126 times, reaching 463 lakh crore rupees or $5.2 trillion. At NSE, our commitment has been to provide a platform that enables companies to grow, investors to participate in that growth, and for the Indian economy to thrive. NSE today serves more than 12.2 crore unique investors, holding more than 23.9 crore investor accounts, spanning 99.85% of the PIN codes in the country. NSE has emerged to be amongst the global leaders in IPO fund mobilization. In the current fiscal year alone, 77 companies have raised more than 1.1 lakh crores through IPOs on the main board. India's consumption engine, powered by young, digital-first population, rising incomes, and rationalization of taxes, is unlocking more demand and opening more opportunities. A public listing is the beginning of a new chapter, one that reflects the company's performance, governance standards, leadership, and the spirit of entrepreneurship. We are proud to offer Lenskart Solutions access to a broad investor base and a fair, efficient, and transparent market ecosystem. Team NSE would like to congratulate the entire team of Lenskart Solutions, the merchant bankers, Kotak Mahindra, Morgan Stanley, Avendus, Citigroup, Axis, Intensive Fiscal Services, legal advisors, Cyril Merchant Magaldas, PR agency, Air Factors, and all other parties associated for this fantastic accomplishment. Today's listing is the start of a strong partnership between NSE and Lenskart Solutions. We look forward to supporting you in continued growth and future fundraising endeavors. May your journey on NSE as a listed company be impactful, prosperous, and enduring. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, to commemorate the significance of this event, we'll have an exchange of memento. To receive the memento from Mr. Sri Ramakrishnan, I request Mr. Piyush Bansal to please come on stage, as we now have Mr. Sri Ramakrishnan presenting the iconic NSE bell to Mr. Piyush Bansal. This is the symbolic replica of the iconic NSE bell, everyone. Let's have a huge round of applause. And now we'll be handing over the coffee table book. This is the coffee table book of NSE, talking about 30 remarkable years of NSE. Let's have a thunderous round of applause. And finally, the proud to be listed badges for all the employees of Lenskart. And while, yes, that is happening, I'll quickly invite the other dignitaries on stage for the bell ringing ceremony. From Lenskart Solution, I invite Sumit Kapahi, Ramnik Khurana, Nidhi Mittal Bansal, Ashwini Agarwal, Abhishek Gupta, Lavanya Chandan, Radha Bajaj. Please help me in welcoming Sumer Juneja from SoftBank, Kabir Mathur from ADIA, TCM from Chirate, Vishesh Srivastav from Temasek, Anand Gupta from Kedara, Ravi Mehta from SteadView, Ronnie Screwwala from Unilaser Ventures, Jaya Shankar from Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, Kamal Yadav from Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited, Gaurav Deepak from Aventus Capital Private Limited, Rahul Saraf from Citigroup Global Markets India Private Limited, Atul Mehra from Axis Capital Limited, DK Surana from Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited, Shuji San and Taki San from Own Days to please come on stage.
And also the founders' parents, you can, both the in-laws and the parents-in-laws and the brother-in-laws, the family, please join us on the stage. And the children.
Can we have the children and the family on stage quickly? We're just 2 minutes away. As you can see, the clock is right there on the iconic NSE bell. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you to please take your seats because for videography purposes for the media at back, we have a wonderful media friends shooting this very important occasion. So I request you to please be seated at all times. I request the photographer team to please kneel down a bit. I do understand the excitement. All right, everyone, let me quickly tell you that just 1 minute before 10 a.m. Okay, all right, the clock has started. Everyone, we'll be doing the countdown together. Just for the last 10 seconds, keep away your phones because we'll be doing and shouting together and cheering and hooting and welcoming this absolutely beautiful moments into our lives. All right, 40 more seconds to go. Yes, come on. They're calling out a few names. Please come on stage. All right, 30 more seconds to go, everyone. I request the photographers to please kneel down a bit. Please. Yes. All right, everyone, in just next 10 seconds, we are having the customary countdown. All right, everybody, 10 more seconds to go when we do the shout out. All right, everybody be ready. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Hearty. Yes. Hearty congratulations. Lenskart Solutions Limited has been officially listed on the National Stock Can we come a little forward for the group picture, everyone, please? Make your faces visible to the camera. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you once again to all the dignitaries, the family members, everyone for joining us on stage. I request you to please take your seats as we would like to continue with the memento exchange ceremony. I request all the dignitaries to please take your seats, and I request Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan to please be on stage to continue with the ceremony. Thank you so much. I request the dignitaries to please take your seats. I request the dignitaries to please take your seats, and I request the photographers that we will be continuing with the photography ceremony after the memento exchange. I request you please take your seats. I request everyone on stage. We'll be continuing with the photographs post the ceremony. I request the photographers to please continue the photography after the memento exchange, as we will have to continue with our memento exchange. Yes, and I request all the family members, the dignitaries, to please take your seats, as we'll have to continue with the memento ceremony exchange in the interest of time. I request you to please take your seats right away. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now I request Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan from the National Stock Exchange of India to please come forward. We'll be continuing with the memento exchange ceremony. I request the representatives of the team of Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited to please come on stage to receive memento from Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan. Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited to please come on stage. And that's a cue, ladies and gentlemen, to keep now applauding for everyone who keeps coming on stage. I request Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I invite the Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited team to please come on stage. And I request the Avendus Capital Private Limited team to please be on standby next to the stage right away. Now I invite Aventus Capital Private Limited team on stage, and I request the Citigroup team to please be on standby next to the stage. Thank you. Citigroup Global Markets India Private Limited team to please come on stage, and I request Axis Capital Limited team to please be on standby next to the stage. Where are the applauses? Why is only the first row applauding? Thank you. Now I invite the Axis Capital Limited team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited team to please be on standby. Give it up for them, please. Now I invite the Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited team to please come on stage, and I request Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas team to please be on standby. Let me tell you, all the people coming in here on stage to receive mementos, years and years of hard work have also gone in their lives to make this happen, so please give an appropriate applause for them as they come on stage. Now I invite Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas team to please come on stage, and I request the Ad Factors team to please be on standby. Let's give it up for them, please. Now I invite the Ad Factors team to please come on stage. Very, very warm welcome. When the music goes down, applause does all the talking, I heard. Yes? Come on, everyone, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I invite now Mr. Piyush Bansal to please come on stage. Piyush sir, I request you to please come on stage, as now we'll be presenting from the company side to our partners. And firstly, we'll be requesting Mr. Piyush Bansal to present the memento to Sri Ramakrishnan from the National Stock Exchange of India. Let's have a huge round of applause. Also, let me tell you that we have NSE has something very special to give to sir. This is the 10 a.m. iconic listing picture, or where we saw Lenskart Solutions Limited, getting listed on the stock exchanges. That's something to be kept at the office. Thank you. I now invite Vishwajit Gaikwad, Gagneet Singh, representing Lenskart customer, facing employees and optometrists, to please come on stage. We need a very, very big applause. I request Mr. Piyush Bansal to please be on stage, sir, as you will be handing over many, many more mementos. And I request Vishwajit Gaikwad and Gagneet Singh to please come on stage right away. Let me tell you, they're representing Lenskart customer-facing employees and optometrists. I also request Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited team to please be on standby next to the stage. Let the applauses keep coming, everyone. Thank you. Now I invite Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited, Jaya Shankar, Rajat Ranjan and Gesu Kaushal to please come on stage. I request Morgan Stanley team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I invite the Morgan Stanley India Company Private Limited team to please come on stage. Kamal Yadav, Samarth Jagnani and the team to please come on stage. And I request Avendus Capital team to please be on standby. Thank you. Now I invite Avendus Capital Private Limited team, that is Gaurav Deepak, Neeraj Shrimali and Gaurav Sood and the team to please come on stage. And I request Citigroup Global to please be on standby. The team of Citigroup to please be on standby. Give it up for them, please, everyone. Let's maintain the energy. As it started, it should end the same way. Thank you. Now I invite Citigroup Global Markets India Private Limited team, Rahul Saraf, Arvind Vashisht, Pankaj Jain and the team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request Axis Capital team to please be on standby. I now invite Axis Capital Limited team, Atul Mehra, Arvind Ganesan, Pratik Lunkar and the team to please come on stage. At the same time, I request Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited team to please be on standby. Now I invite Intensive Fiscal Services Private Limited to please come on stage. DK Surana, Shrenik Surana, Anand Raval. And with that, may I also invite the independent directors, Jayesh and Saili, to please come on stage with Mr. Piyush Bansal over here to hand out the mementos. At the same time, I request Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas, that is the legal counsel team, Yash Ashar, Ashima Johur, and team to please come on stage to receive memento from them. May we have the Cyril Amarchand Mangaldas team to please come on stage. I request Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas team to please be on standby. Ladies and gentlemen, I do understand it's early in the morning, but let's keep our energy up. Let's keep applauding for them. Come on, it's everybody's important who's coming on stage. It's because of them this IPO has been possible. So let's show that appreciation, please. Now I invite Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas team, Sayantan Datta and team, the legal counsels to please come on stage. And I request the Sidley Austin team to please be on standby. Now I invite Sidley Austin team, Hare Krishna Usher, who is the legal counsel, to please come on stage. And I request SR Bartley Boy and Associates LLP to please be on standby. Let's take the center. Yes, let's take a center. Yes. Now I invite the SR Bartley Boy and Associates LLP, the statutory auditors, Yogesh Mida, Ikshit Arora and team to please come on stage. And I request Craftsman team to please be on standby. Now I invite IPO advisors Keshav Tyagi and Nikunj Sangi along with team Craftsman to please come on stage. I request Red Seer Consulting team to please be on standby. Now I invite the Red Seer Consulting team, Anil Agarwal and Rohan Agarwal to please come on stage. I also request MUFG team to please be on standby. Now I invite the MUFG In Time India Private Limited team, formerly known as Link In Time India Private Limited, Kishore Thakkar, Harish Hindudra and team to please come on stage. Let's give it up for them, please, everyone. Just final few mementos. Thank you so much. Now we invite the communications partner at Factors team to please come on stage. Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi and team to please join us on stage, receive memento from them. Let's give it up for them, everyone, please. Yes. Thank you so much. Now we invite ADMS and Co, Varun Gaur and team to please come on stage. The ICA. And I request the legal finance team to please be on standby next to the stage. I now invite the legal finance team to please come on stage. The legal finance team. Come on, the legal finance team of Lenskart. These are your people. Where are the applauses? Very, very warm welcome to you all. Come on, time to make some noise, everyone. Yes. And along with this, after this, I request supply chain and manufacturing team to also please come on stage. Karthik Dwivedi, Puneet Bahal, Ruchi Nagpal, Shashank Gupta, and the team of supply chain and manufacturing to please come on stage. Come on, let's give it up for the supply chain and manufacturing team, everyone. Thank you so much for doing the honors. I request you to please take your seats. Now, I invite all our optometrists, our store members, and the ground staff to please come on stage to receive memento. Come on, all our optometrists. They're making it happen over there on the ground. Come on, everyone, ground staff. I invite you to please come on stage. I also invite our foundation members to also join us on stage. We also invite our international teammates to also come on stage. May we have Mellor on days to please come on stage. Come on. Can we have the Own Days team to please come on stage? Own Days to please come on stage right away. May we have Own Days, Mellor, Tango and GeoIAQ to please come on stage right away. We also have the merchandise team right here on stage. Maybe have the tech team also of Lenskart to please come on stage. Can we have the design team also on stage? The tech team and the design team, please come on stage. We are waiting for you. Now we have the founders and the family members to please come on stage. I request all the members on stage to please take your seats, and I request all the family members, please, I request you, we need this moment with you, all the family members. And we also request the founders and the employees to please come on stage. The family members of the founders, please come on stage right away.
Can we get all family members here? All family members that have come.
All the family members who are listening to me, we need you on stage. Please come on stage. Yes.
After this, friends. Or you can call friends also. You can call friends also now.
Can we have the friends also? Our wonderful friends to please come on stage. We would love to have this moment. Sunil Menon sir, I request you please come on stage with your family members. Siddharth sir, with her please. I request you please come on stage. Thank you. With that, now we invite our investors to please come on stage for the photo op. All our investors, I request you to please join us on stage for the pictures. Yeah, we can have. Thank you. May we have our investors on stage, please? And with that, we'll be continuing with our photo ceremony. May I request all the family members to please take your seats, and we invite the investors to come on stage. Right now. Piyush sir, may we have you on stage once again, as we need to present the memento to one more very important team. I request the family members to please take your seats. We'll be continuing with the photo ops after the closing. I request you to please take your seats.